Did you know that most people gain 5 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's? 5 pounds. That's a lot of weight to gain, especially when we work so hard all year. And when you're trying to have a baby, the weight gain can really impact fertility. So grab your tea, come join me, and let's talk about fertility and weight gain during this time. I am Denise Noyer-Erez, and I am lovingly known as the Fertility Godmother, and I get to help women all over the world who have been struggling to get pregnant, ease their journey so that they can feel confident and have support while they get pregnant. And I've been doing this for over 18 years. I'm super excited. So grab your tea. Right now, I am really into this chai tea with some almond milk, no sugar. I don't like to waste my sugar on in drinks, but it's so comforting. I'm really enjoying this. So come grab your tea and join me as we talk about this. So I mentioned, to get your attention, that the weight gain is about 5 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's. And the truth is, it's actually on an average about 2 pounds. So 2 pounds doesn't sound that bad, but 5 pounds sounds like a lot, right? So I'm telling you this information, I'm sharing this information with you. So one, I really want to encourage you to stay mindful, even though there's all these snacks and candies and foods around this time of year. If this is a time of year that you love and you really enjoy some of those treats, then I just would invite you to just stay mindful, maybe do a couple breaths before you actually eat it, and keep it in moderation so that you don't have that pendulum swing, because it's not really just the weight gain, right? It's after the weight gain, after you start splurging on all those unhealthy foods, the sugars, the pies, the cakes, the cookies. It's really hard to go back on track. For some reason, it's easy to fall off, but it's really challenging to climb back up, right? At least it is for me, and I know a lot of the women that I work with. So you can allow yourself, my tip for you is to allow yourself to enjoy and really still stay mindful. And I'm going to just recommend that you balance it out. So if you're going to splurge between now and the end of the year, then maybe you can pick up your exercise routine and maybe don't splurge as much. Allow yourself to really enjoy it. So if you're going to have, say, your favorite cookie, really enjoy your favorite cookie and like savor it and take your time with it. So you don't really need to have a box of cookies. I'm exaggerating, of course, for some. I know some of you will eat the box of cookies because you've lovingly shared that with me. But but all seriousness is, allow yourself to have a little treat and then just get back on track. Now, I like to stay on track. That's my personal wellness goal. My web and flow is pretty small. I don't feel good when I do those big pendulum swings. So for me, when I look at food, I always ask the question, how's that going to make me feel? And then I decide if I want to enjoy it or not. So I'm going to share something. This weekend, we went away to up to Avila Beach, and in Pismo Beach, there's this place, they have like the best cinnamon rolls in the world. And we got one, and my husband and I were going to share one, but I couldn't even eat half of my half. I went into like this sugar coma, and it was delicious, but boy, did I feel that, like 5 minutes of amazing sensations in my mouth and emotion lasted like 8 hours of not feeling well. And that's just not how I like to live my life. So choose. Maybe you don't have that same reaction to sugar or to dairy or whatever that your favorite thing may be. So, but I'm asking you to just be mindful and carry that practice on, because it's a muscle and it will serve you as you become more disciplined and you strengthen that muscle so that of managing your emotions, because food can become a drug, and we can use food to suppress our emotions when we get excited, when we get stressed, when we're sad, right? Some of us eat, some of us go the opposite direction and we don't eat. So that's my tip for you today. Exercise, and if you are going to have some sugary foods, try to eat nutritional foods first. Not only so that you're full and you'll eat less of that sweet thing that you're going to have, whatever your favorite is. Share with me, what's your favorite dessert? What are you looking forward to during this time? So if you eat a healthy meal before you have that sugary snack, not only will you not get as big of an insulin spike and have that impact that I was sharing with you, that I was miserable for, well, not miserable, but I was feeling it. I was not feeling good for about 8 hours after. If then you'll know, you'll balance it out. So if you balance out with some good food, have some nutrition, get a little more exercise in, so that you're ready to start the new year fresh, because may 2021 be a much better year, and let's take it on and be ready. And if you go overboard, you'll just join me for my fertility cleanse, my Prepare for Pregnancy fertility cleanse that I'm going to do in January. That's one way to get rid of it. All right, you guys, I hope you're doing fabulous today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.